Right. Namaste, everyone. Thanks for joining Hindi University. This is me, Ashutosh. As you know, we meet every Sunday 9 a.m. US Eastern, and we learn and practice Hindi language. So, as you know, we lately started a new Hindi course in which we are looking at the lessons from a different perspective, from the beginner's perspective. At the same time, we are taking incrementally, we are kind of increasing the complexity. So in this class, we will be learning a new concept called postposition in Hindi. Okay, so Hindi postposition. Some of you may already be familiar with this concept. Um, However, as we go through the class, you will still learn something new in this session. So I would like to build on what we learned in the previous class. Okay, so in the previous class, if you remember, we learned two new pronouns. If you guys remember, yeh and weh. Okay, along with that, if you remember, we kind of use it with different kind of interrogatives, which is, if I were to take only one of them, kaha, okay, and then we were ending it with the verb, either hai for present tense or tha for past tense. Okay, so one sentence would be yeh kahan hai. Okay, in which you may be inquiring about a place or a hospital or a railway station or a bus station. यह रेलवे स्टेशन कहाँ है, यह बस स्टेशन कहाँ है, and so on and so forth. Okay, now in this class we will focus on how to respond to this kind of questions. If somebody is asking you यह रेलवे स्टेशन कहाँ है और हॉस्पिटल कहाँ है or आपका ऑफिस कहाँ है, how do you respond to these kind of questions? Or even if somebody is answering you those kind of like with those responses, how do you decipher and then make sense of it? Okay, so let me just take a quick pause to see the audio is good on the Facebook side. Just give me a quick thumbs up for folks who are watching live on Facebook that the audio is good. Right, so I think so far the audio, it seems it's coming properly. Right, so if you guys remember, as I said in the previous class, Hindi is an SOV language in which you first use your subject, and then you use your object, and then you use your verb. Okay, when we're talking about subject in this case, all the pronouns are kind of considered subject. Yeh, vah, main, aap, all of those. Okay, we've used interrogative here. Okay, यह hospital कहाँ है, right? So a hospital is nothing but your object. Okay, then you're using your interrogative, then you're ending it with a verb. Okay, so that's kind of the structure of Hindi SOV, which is sort of different than the other languages like English, where you have SVO, you have a subject, you have a verb, and then you have the object. Where is the hospital? So hospital is coming in the end. Okay, now as I said, the entire class is like, we'll look at different ways to answer this kind of questions. Okay, so before I move further, let me ask this question in a simple way. If I were to ask you today, Super Bowl kahan hai? Okay, let me take a quick pause and see. Chelsea ji, would you mind answering this question? And don't worry about a particular format. You can just answer it however you want. Question is very simple. Super Bowl.
अच्छा, सुपर बोल अमेरिका में है।
Okay, Super Bowl. Okay, so Super Bowl is like, if you guys are familiar, some of you, it's a pretty popular phenomena in the US, where like especially in the football. So there are two very famous teams, like I think Patriots and Eagle. Okay, they are performing. So kahan hai? So where is this particular game? And Chelsea ji mentioned Super Bowl, America, May, and she used the keyword hai. Okay, keep going. Super Bowl America में कहाँ है?
आज सुपर बोल मिनियापोलिस में है।
Okay, Super Bowl again. Another answer is Minneapolis में है. Minneapolis में है. Okay. Let me ask you again. सुपर बोल मिनियापोलिस में कहाँ है?
Super Bowl US Bank Stadium में है.
ओके, तो ओके, सो यह स्टेडियम कहाँ है?
यह स्टेडियम मिनियापोलिस में है.
ओके, यह स्टेडियम किसके पास है?
यह स्टेडियम डाउनटाउन के पास है.
ओके, सो अगेन डाउनटाउन के पास है. So you see, as we start asking questions, you start getting responses in which you will see some keywords. In the first two sentences, you will see Super Bowl America में है, okay, Minneapolis में है, which is one of the state, and then if you ask further specifically where is it, you will say downtown के पास है. So there is some reference to it. So again, coming back to this, right? How do you respond to this question in different ways? So in today's class, we'll learn about four different ways of responding to this question about where is the hospital, where is the office, where is the gym, where is the airport. Okay, and then if somebody is responding to you in these one of these four ways, how do you kind of deconstruct it and make sense of it? Okay, so all these keywords that you see, they are known as you know post position in Hindi, and this one is nothing but a compound post position. Okay, and we'll learn about about all of them shortly. So before I go further, when you say America mein hai, in English it's always about in America. Okay, in English even Minneapolis mein hai, you will say in Minneapolis. Okay, so you see it's known as preposition because it's coming before the noun you're using it for. Okay, so this keyword is coming before the noun. However, in Hindi, it's the noun it's coming before this keyword. That's why it's known as postposition. Okay, as opposed to in English, which is a preposition. The keyword is coming before the noun. Okay, so let's learn about the first way of as you already saw it, first way of saying it, in which you said Super Bowl America में है, okay, or Super Bowl Minneapolis में है, okay, or you can say Eiffel Tower, you know, Eiffel Tower, let's say Paris में है. Okay, let me ask you more questions, and this time let me ask it to Anesh ji. So, I'm going to ask you this question: Machu Picchu कहाँ है?
Machu Picchu, Népal में है non?
No,
Non, China, I don't know.
नेपाल में नहीं है.
Ah, Machu Picchu, Pérou, Pérou में है.
No cheating. Okay, you cannot ask anybody else. But anyway, Machu Picchu कहाँ है?
Machu Picchu, Pérou में है.
Okay, और पेरू कहाँ है?
Pérou, South America में है.
Okay, very good. So now I'm gonna let you ask some of the questions to Liz. Okay, so you ask some questions to Liz and ask her about certain things that that you would like to inquire. So let me unmute Liz ji.
नमस्ते लीज, आपका शहर कहाँ है?
अपने शहर कोलोराडो यूएसए में है.
आपका शहर के पास आपका शहर क्या के पास है?
किसके पास है?
किसके पास है?
मेरे अपने शहर माउंटेन्स के पास है.
Okay, so keep going. You can just ask about, just focus on me. Okay, so Liz, you want to ask some questions to Shireen?
हाँ. आपके पास आप कहाँ है?
अभी मैं सूडान में हूँ.
So question is आप कहाँ हैं?
जी, अभी मैं सूडान में हूँ.
Okay, मैं सूडान में हूँ. Okay. You want to ask more questions? Liz ji?
हाँ, ये ये मैं क्या है? No, that isn't right. ये
No.
क्या है?
Try it one more time. Keep it simple. As I said, you take any of the subject that you want to inquire about. Just put kahan after that and hai. Very simple. You don't have to, complicate that.
ये क्या है? वह क्या है actually?
सूडान कहाँ?
So you are trying to ask where is the city, or you are trying to ask?
Right.
Okay.
Where is it?
Okay. So try it one more time. It's kahan.
वह कहाँ है?
Mhm.
वो सूडान
You want to answer that? Is it in East Africa, West Africa? Kahan hai?
नॉर्थ अफ्रीका में है.
Okay.
तो सूडान नॉर्थ अफ्रीका में है.
Very good, right? So as you see, it's
मिस्र के पास.
okay. Very good. So as you see, we've used. Keep going. Liz, you have some more questions, Liz? You can. Okay. So
I can think.
okay, no worries. So as you can see, in case one, we kind of, all of you asked various questions, and you kind of, by now you've realized that, one thing is pretty common, that in all the answers you're using may here, which is nothing but our case one. Okay. Whenever you're asking someone, or someone is asking you about a particular place, and where is this place, okay, you can say that hospital शहर में है, or hospital is in the city. Let me give you some more keywords so you will remember it. Okay. So one option would be, you can say hospital, and it could be anything. I'm just saying hospital. Hospital downtown में है. Okay, and may is nothing but a post position in Hindi. Okay, hospital downtown में है. Or you can say railway station, or railway station. You can say railway station. I'm gonna use a city में है. Railway station is in the city. Okay. Now, whenever you hear something like this, you should be able to kind of decipher it, that they're talking about a particular place, and it's within like a particular location. Okay. So that's sort of our case one. This is rather straightforward. As we keep going further, you will see that the complexity will increase. So this is our case one. Okay. Now we'll go over another simpler case before we jump on to the more complicated one. So this is the whole point, is to kind of like talk about first post position that we learned. Now the second post position is when you don't know. Okay, second post position is when you don't know. Okay, so how do you respond to those questions? Like, where is, again, if you don't know where Machu Picchu is, and if somebody is asking you Machu Picchu kahan hai, okay, let me ask you again, Anya ji, how will you respond if you don't know the place? Where is it?
I would say मुझे
Let me
नहीं पता
unmute you
है.
again. I think right now.
I would say मुझे नहीं पता है.
Very good, right? So मुझे नहीं पता. मुझे नहीं पता. Okay, and मुझे is nothing but same as मुझको, which is nothing but मैं, which is the first pronoun we learned in this class. मैं is I with a keyword called को. Okay, and ko is, it roughly translates to two in English. Okay, मैं plus ko is मुझको, and that's another kind of post position. Okay, मुझको is to me. Okay, आपको is to you. Okay, and वह plus को is उसको is to him, and same thing, उसको is to her also. Okay, so if you look at this one, it roughly translates into uh, मुझको नहीं पता, to me. Okay, to me, not or nothing. This is not known. And pata is, it's a sort of a verb here. So to me, this is not known. मुझे नहीं पता. And the way you will write it in Devanagari, you have a ma with u, you have a j, okay, मुझे or मुझको, and then you will say nahi, you have a na with her, मुझे नहीं पता. Okay, मुझे नहीं पता. And again, the idea is to use the post position ko, and you're not seeing it here, but other way of saying is मुझको नहीं पता, and then you will see it. You have a ka with o, मुझको नहीं पता. Okay, so that's our case 2, which is using this post position ko. Okay, first one was may. Okay, in which you said Machu Picchu Peru में है, or Super Bowl Minneapolis में है. Okay, second one is मुझको नहीं पता for either of those questions. Okay, so far so good. Let me see if there are any questions on the on the Facebook side. Okay, and let me ask for folks who are watching live on on Facebook, आपका शहर कहाँ है? Okay, so it's a quick quiz for folks who are watching live. Okay, आपका शहर कहाँ है? Okay, आपका शहर कहाँ है? शहर nothing but city. Okay, आपका शहर कहाँ है? And this is before I jump to the case 3. And the way you will write it is you have a with a, and then k with a, आपका, and then city is शहर. You have sh, ह, र, शहर, and then कहाँ है? You have k, कहाँ, आपका शहर कहाँ है? Let me see. Okay. Okay, so first answer is मेरा शहर, okay, मेरा शहर ताइपे है. Okay, keep going. Carl is saying मेरा शहर दिल्ली है. Okay, keep going. I would like to see more and more responses there. Can you use this post position may somewhere? So for example, if I were to ask you आपका शहर ताइपे में कहाँ है, और आपका टाउन और आपका कॉलोनी दिल्ली में कहाँ है? Okay, very good. So as Elena mentioned, मैं कैलिफोर्निया में, मेरा सिटी और मेरा टाउन कैलिफोर्निया में है, which is very good, right? Okay, perfect. So we got good responses there. So let's keep going. So the case 3 is nothing but, let's say you don't want to use may and you don't want to use ko. Okay, what is the case 3 now? Case 3 is like in which you will be using compound post position. Okay, so in which one of the compound postposition is se dur. Se dur, and which means far from. Okay, far from. And the way you write it in Devanagari, you have a s with a, and you have a the with u and r. Se dur. Okay, se dur. Okay. Uh, and imagine if somebody is asking you hospital kahan hai, and the answer is hospital शहर or city से दूर है. Okay, hospital शहर से दूर है. What does it mean, Anya ji, when somebody is saying hospital शहर से दूर है?
The hospital is far from the city.
Okay. Can you use this keyword in other like sentence? For example, if I were to ask you, Burgundy. Burgundy. Okay, so use it in reference of some other city in France. Burgundy कहाँ है?
Burgundy, Paris से दूर है.
पेरिस से दूर है. अच्छा, ओके. और लिज, डेनवर कहाँ है?
Denver airport से दूर है.
Okay, you mean the Denver city?
Yes, the
Okay.
city is far
Far
from
from-
the airport.
Okay, very good. Right. Let me ask Chelsea ji. Chelsea ji, Ohio कहाँ है?
Ohio Midwest में है.
Okay. क्या मिडवेस्ट न्यूयॉर्क के पास है?
Ohio New York से दूर है.
Okay. North US से दूर है. Okay. What about let's say if I were to ask, क्या ओहायो न्यू मेक्सिको के पास है?
नहीं, Ohio New Mexico नहीं के पास है.
No, से दूर है. Right? से दूर है. It's far from.
Ohio New Mexico से दूर है.
Very good, right? So now the same question, if I were to ask, folks who are watching, live on Facebook, okay? Some of you mentioned about your city, like Taipei and Delhi and California, okay? I want you to use it with reference to some other place in your country, and then use Sedur, in the examples, okay? And same thing, Shireen, can you use say dur with respect to for example, if I were to ask you, आपका टाउन सूडान में कहाँ है? You may have to unmute yourself. I think she's not. Okay. So I think we have Melissa. Melissa, you joined in a little bit late, but you want to participate here? आपका शहर ब्राजील में कहाँ है?
Sorry?
आपका टाउन ब्राजील में कहाँ है?
In the middle of the country, yeah.
Okay. Where is your town in Brazil?
Oh, it's in the middle of the country, yeah.
Okay. 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 So far we were using a couple of postposition may, which is in. Okay. So one would be मैं मेरा शहर ब्राजील में है. Okay. And within that मेरा घर, you can use a particular locality or location, and you can say में है. Okay.
Brasilia Rio बहुत से दूर है.
Okay. कहाँ से दूर है? You want to type it? You want to write it down so that I can read it. There's some background noise. Okay. No worries. All right. So let me see if there are more responses on the Facebook before we jump to the next case. So है London Mumbai से दूर है, which is correct. जोधपुर जयपुर से दूर है. Okay. Okay. Carl is saying, मेरा घर मोदी जी के घर से दूर है. Okay, that's pretty funny. मेरा घर यहाँ से दूर नहीं है. Okay. Okay. Carl is saying, मैं पीतमपुरा में रहता हूँ. Okay. Very good. And Tanya ji is saying, मैं जयपुर में हूँ. And जयपुर जोधपुर से दूर है. All good. Okay, so this is our case 3, in which again case 3 is a compound postposition. Along with the postposition, say you're using another keyword, dur. Dur is nothing but far. Okay, so far from. Okay, so that's the third way of responding to the question, where is this? And then it could be city, hospital, railway station, bus station, office, anything like that, right? Now the fourth one will take, because there are many compound postpositions in that, so that's going to take the rest of the time. Okay, so case 4 is in which you will be